Hey guys, welcome back to my channel. Today we are doing a postpartum essentials video. I feel like I should have done this video way before I did the newborn video just because moms always get this short end of the stick. Like, why are we constantly thinking of like everything our baby will need when we're the ones that have to like recover, heal, survive, and take care of this baby? It's crazy. Anyway, I wanted to make this video for you guys. I felt like after doing the newborns video, I was like, I need to do a postpartum video. And I've basically curated everything from garments that you'll need, recovery products that you'll need, even though the hospital does provide a lot of stuff for you if you want to like prepare and have these things just in case. This is what you'll need. And then I also have stuff that I wish I had, having now had 2 babies. I could have gotten into like the depths of like nursing and everything, but this is strictly for like mom and how to help mom recover and mom feel like her 100% best. So let's just jump right in. So the hospital provides a lot of stuff that you will need, but some of the things that they do have, such as disposable underwear and things like that, I just wanted to get out of those as soon as I got home. I wanted some sense of normalcy when it came to like my undergarments. When I was pregnant, I had these, and these are my maternity underwear. They have a V cut right here, so it's really comfortable for the belly. I don't know if you can see the material, but it's kind of like this slinky, really lightweight material. It's almost that like no-show material, I would say. What I really liked is that there's extra lining right here, and of course like a lot of panties and a lot of undergarments in general already have that lining, but for some reason this lining seems to be a little thicker than most other linings that I've seen. And obviously with maternity and pregnancy, like there's just a lot that's happening down there. Always nice to have like extra support in that region. But what I really liked about these is that it would fit my Subway sandwich pads. So when you come home from the hospital, they'll be giving you pads literally so big. I call them my Subway sandwich pads. They are the biggest pads you'll ever see, and they're just massive. They're like mini pillows, essentially. What I liked about this underwear is that it was able to fit the pads perfectly, and I felt really supported. They come in a big pack on Amazon, so you can have multiples, and I still wear them to this day. I wear them to bed. I find them to be so ultra comfortable. I went through all my maternity stuff, and I set aside a lot of stuff for eventually, God willing, I have another baby. When it came to my maternity underwear, I was like, I'm not putting these away. I absolutely love this underwear and I'm gonna continue to wear them. I do wanna shout out our sponsor for today's video, which if you guys watched my last vlog, I talked a lot about Perineal and how they really helped me in terms of like getting my health back on track. And now that my son is sleeping through the night, I have another product that I was able to try from them, which was really exciting. And that was the sleep support. I told myself, once I get my son sleeping through the night, we will start taking this. And this is essentially magnesium. It really helps you to relax. And for me personally, I'm somebody who like my mental load just like keeps running. And if you're a mom, you know what I'm talking about. It does not stop. My brain just like keeps going. But now that my son is sleeping through the night, I can 100% say that this has helped me and not only my partner as well. He's able to relax as much as I am. He has a hard time staying asleep, so he loves taking this, but I love using this for the fact that it helps me relax and just sort of like calm down the nerves a little bit and just like sink into my bed and just like Sleeping Beauty, falling asleep. So I really like the sleep support, but this is the Perineal Mom Multi Support Pack. I love this. It has a multivitamin, it has an omega, DHA, and EPA. It also has a beauty blend pill and a stress support pill, which is everything you need when you are postpartum. A lot of changes that are happening within your body. So whatever you can give your body to sort of support it through vitamins and supplements and stuff. I've been taking this for over a month now, and I really, really like it. And right when I started taking them was when my postpartum hair loss was at its peak. And I can officially say that this has definitely helped strengthen my hair because of the biotin that's in the beauty support pill. This has really helped with my nails. Like I feel like my nails are so strong these days. I used to do Gel X, and now I just use regular gel polish. My hair has just gotten so strong and long, and it's just crazy. The support packs that I'm taking, I really feel are just like helping everything from inside out. And then of course, I've also continued taking Symbiotic Greens powder, which I can't recommend enough to any moms who are coming home from the hospital. This helps so much with your immunity. As the mom of the home, the matriarch of the home, if I get sick, everything falls apart. So this has been really helpful. My daughter has been sick, I swear, for like the entire month. Symbiotic greens powder has just been really helpful at like keeping my immunity up, and just overall wellness is important, and also gut health is great too. And all these products are breastfeeding safe, but of course, like consult your doctor, all that good stuff. I'll have everything listed down below, and I'll also include my discount code right on the screen and down below. Continuing on with the garments. So one of the items that you will be needing when you come home if you are breastfeeding is a bra. So for me, I didn't want to wear a regular bra. I wanted to wear a bralette, something more cloth-like, not too structured. The last thing I wanted to do was wear something with underwire. Yeah, no thanks. I really love these bralettes, and I still wear them because they're just so comfortable. They're extremely soft. This is one from Embrace, and it has the V cut here so you can easily access if you need to breastfeed. These are the thinnest straps I could find in a nursing bra slash bralette, because all of them that I ordered online when I was in the hospital and I was in labor, I had the epidural, and I was like going through Amazon and like making an entire cart of everything that I needed. When I came home, I had like all these nursing bras, and everything was either too like thick and structured, and like I wanted something that was like more comfortable. A lot of bralettes that I did try, they just had too thick of straps, and I can't with the thick straps. Speaking of thick straps, another thing that was really big for me, and I did an entire Instagram stories on this because I was so happy when I found like a nursing tank that had thin straps. If you have nursed and you've seen what the nursing bras are like, they're all these really thick straps. They all come in like horrible colors. It's like pink, gray, blue. I couldn't handle like the color selection, and so I saw that Embrace had these tanks as well. Not only are they like, do they look like a regular tank top? Like, look at the material. Super cute, comfortable, and the straps are super thin. Oh my God, even though the straps are thin, there's still so much support on the inside lining. The color is a camel color. So chic, super cute, really comfortable. They come in all kinds of colors. I could just wear this and some jeans, and it looks like a regular tank top. Granted, there is like the clasp, but it's the straps that just give it, that make it seem like it's a regular tank top. I highly recommend getting those. This video is about making new moms' lives easier. So, you're gonna need one of these. If you are pumping, I highly recommend getting a pumping bra, and specifically one that will hold everything together. And I was basically exclusively pumping while my son was in the NICU. He was born 6 weeks early, so we were in the hospital for about 18 days. I had to pump nonstop to bring milk to him and everything like that. So I needed a pumping bra, and the way that I love this thing, when I went to the hospital, I would bring this in my diaper bag with me because it just made the experience of sitting there for half an hour to 45 minutes way more manageable and way more enjoyable when you actually have hands. You can hold your phone. Because before I was taking my Spectral pumps and I was holding them on, they would not stay on. Okay, so on to like basically delivery and what you'll need. So as I said earlier, the hospital will have everything you need. For me, I went into early labor, so I was not prepared. I did not have a hospital bag packed. I went into labor so early, and it was the scariest experience ever, but like, anyway. So I had this little bag that I kept in my bathroom, and this had everything I needed. This is the Frida bag, and it comes with there's a whole postpartum kit. I'll put a picture of what it is. My mother-in-law got it for me. I didn't use everything in there. That I kept in here was the Dermoplast. You'll just need this. It's for pain, burn, itching. You're gonna be in a lot of pain down there, so when you spray this on your pad, it's really, really helpful. I tried to not use this as much as I needed to. I tried to like ice more and stuff like that, but if the pain was crazy, I would use this. And yeah, this is the Dermoplast. The hospital gave me this one. The Tux medicated cooling pads. The Frida Mom kit does come with like these liners, but I didn't really like them. I preferred these. And these are Tux medicated cooling pads. They are hemorrhoidal pads with witch hazel. I don't really think I had any of those, but who knows? Really liked these. You could just take these and lay them on the pad, and that was really great. I loved the pads that the hospital gives you. They're literally so big. My newborn baby could have like laid on them. They were just massive, but you need them. So I just took all those home and extras. Anything that the nurse would give me to take home, I took it and I used all of them. When I ran out of them, I started using these, and even though these look a lot smaller than what they give you at the hospital, these are extra absorbent. I loved these. I refuse to do like the disposable underwear, like the Depends thing. Like, power to you if you did that, but I was like, I am not doing that. And also the Freedom Mom kit did come with disposable underwear, but those were so uncomfortable. I do not know how people use those. I used these and they fit perfectly in my gorgeous maternity underwear. And I had no issues with leaking, spilling, everything. These were just great. I have so many and I still use them now. I just started my period like 2 months ago. So all of this is new to me. I'm not ready to use a tampon. It's just, yeah, I'm just not. So I'm using a pad, and these are super comfortable and they're like not super thick, but they're really great. It doesn't feel like you're wearing a big old diaper like some of the pads can make you feel. Okay, another thing you will absolutely need from the Freedom Mom kit, these, if you can buy these separately, because like I said, you're not gonna need that whole kit. As kind of a gift as it was, I definitely did not use everything that was in there. But these are amazing. Another reason why I loved this underwear is because these cooling packs fit in my underwear. I ran through these like crazy. I found them to be so helpful. I just love how massive these were, and it just fit perfectly in the underwear. They stayed cold for a really good amount of time, and oh my God, the way I had so much relief when I used these things was amazing. These are the instant cold therapy and absorbent pads all in one, and they're by Freedom Mom. Highly, highly recommend. If you're watching this, you're gonna have a vaginal birth, get these. Just get these, trust me, thank me later. Out of everything that came in that kit, this was the most helpful, and the ice packs. This is the Freedom Mom like perineal like cleanser water thing. So the reason why I liked this better than the one that the hospital gave me, because the one that the hospital gave me just has like one nozzle and like one little hole, and as much as it does the job, this was so much more convenient. The shape of this, the angle of this, everything they've taken into account. I kept this next to my toilet. I filled it up every single time I needed to change my pads and everything. I would use this. The reason why I really liked this one, as you can see up close, there's a bunch of holes. It looks like a little shower head. So that's essentially what it did. It was like a nice sprinkle and a nice spray all over the area. No area got missed with that. So I think if I, God willing, have another baby, I'm bringing this one to the hospital, because this one was so much better than the one that the hospital gave me. The other thing I really loved were these nursing pads. So these ones, the Lancino ones, just stick really well to any garment that I wore. I mainly had these inside of my Embrace nursing tanks, and also the bralettes. You never know. When you think you're not leaking, you are, and when you pull these off, you're like, oh, I definitely was leaking today. So these were really helpful. If you are gonna breastfeed, you're more than likely going to get a clog. And unfortunately, it sucks. It's inevitable. It happens to pretty much every single woman who nurses. And I will say there was this hack I saw on TikTok where someone got a Haka, Epsom salt, and warm water, and every time I did that, it solved the problem. The Haka is one of these items that everybody loves. Women really liked this for milk that comes out on the other boob while they're nursing, so you could save the rest of the milk. But I tried nursing with this on my other boob, and the amount of times that my son kicked this off, no, I was done with this for that purpose, but I love this for the purpose of getting clogs out. Tried to do that clog hack with this and it just did not work. I think I like Instacarted this because I was so desperate. I needed it so bad. So I got this and it was so helpful at getting that clog out. It was amazing. And I also have this LV one, which is what I used to catch any milk coming out on the other boob. This was really great because I could fit it in my nursing tank or my nursing bralette, and Mason never kicked it off. I never filled this up, but it was just perfect. I would always get like maybe 1, maybe 2 ounces. Just the shape is a lot more easier than this thing. As you can see, this like screams kick me. And then I think the last two things, Stanley cup. This is very self-explanatory. I used this while I was pregnant. I used this when I was in labor. I took this to the hospital with me. This thing came with me everywhere. I had to go back to the NICU and I was pumping a lot. I just always brought this with me and the nurse would fill it up with ice and water. It keeps everything really cold. It is heavy. I had 3 of them. One of them got stolen at the hospital. It's a long story, but I absolutely love them. I know they're really hard to like find, which I think is crazy. Like the fact that people are like fighting in the streets for these things is wild. If you follow this one account, it's a Target account, and she knows like as soon as something comes into stock, she puts it on her Instagram stories. And that's how I literally have gotten every single one of my Stanley cups, is because of that account. So just follow it. I'll link her down below or on the screen. But yeah, that's how I was able to always get a Stanley cup. These are the Mom Cozy microwave steam sterilizer bags. I believe there's about 8 in here. We also had the big baby Brezza like sterilizer and dryer, and that was really great for like bottles and stuff, but things that were like brand new coming in, I didn't want to have to use this giant thing and wait 30 minutes. So I used these little bags, and these are really helpful because if you had like new passies or binkies that you wanted to sterilize. We also had the big baby Brezza like sterilizer and dryer, and that was really great for like bottles and stuff, but things that were like brand new coming in, I didn't want to have to use this giant thing and wait 30 minutes. So I used these little bags, and these are really helpful because if you had like new passies or binkies that you wanted to sterilize and use, or a new teething toy, or new nipple lids for your baby bottles and stuff like that, you put them in here and you put a little bit of water in them, you stick them in the microwave, everything's done. It's just really convenient. Like I found myself using these a lot, and if you are going back to work and stuff and you still need to pump at work, these would be really helpful just to have them if you need to like sterilize your pieces. If you are traveling or anything, these are really great to take with you, just in case you need to like sterilize anything while you're away. And the last thing I'm gonna mention is my tried and true Earth Mama organic nipple butter. This was the best nipple balm I could find. Personally for me, I went through so many different ones. I used the Lancino one. I used the Medela one. I think I was even using Aquaphor. The lactation nurse at the NICU, actually, she was so sweet and wonderful, and she recommended get the Earth Mama one. She was like, it's easy to apply. It literally like melts onto your boob. You can spread it everywhere, and it's organic. So if your baby is on your boob after you pump and you need to nurse or something like that, you don't have to worry about it. And it also smells delicious. I think it's like cocoa or something. And I would use this before I would pump. Okay, so it's like a balmy texture, like a good chunk on there. It smooths out so easily, whereas the Aquaphor was like sticky and tacky. The Lancino one was the same way. The Medela one was like thick and goopy. And I was like, oh, this is just, and I would get like clumps all over. It was just a mess. This one is a lot easier. It goes on like butter. It melts on like butter, but still it just is, I can't say enough good things. It was incredible. That is it for today's video. I hope you guys enjoyed my postpartum essentials / favorites. I would love it if you guys could leave a comment down below letting me know what your favorite or your essential like postpartum products were, because I feel like it would help any other moms that see it. I hope you guys enjoyed. Thank you so much for watching, and I'll see you guys in my next one. Bye.